Dear seekers of wisdom, welcome again. Last time we explored the first verse of the Ishavasya Upanishad, learning to recognize divinity in everything and enjoying life by letting go. Today we will learn together verse number 2. The first verse talked about presence of a higher power. Now verse 2 dives into action. So here it is on your screen. Kurvan eveha karmani, performing actions, karmani. Even here, eveha, this emphasizes fulfilling our duties and responsibilities in the world. Jiji vishechatam samah, wishing to live for 100 years. This doesn't literally mean living exactly 100 years. It signifies living a full and complete life while doing our duties. Evam toi nanyatetosti. Thus for you, toi, there is no other way. Nanyatetosti. This means that when our actions become an offering to the divine and not a source of personal gain or attachment, then what? Na karma lipyate nare. No action, karma, clings to the man, nare. When we act without self-interest or greed and with a sense of service, our actions do not create negative karmic consequences. This teaching is exactly similar to the concept of Nishkam Karma of Bhagavad Gita. This verse encourages us to actively participate in life, doing our duties with full energy and engagement. We don't have to detach from the work or duty. Rather, we have to be detached from the expectations that we have for the results of our actions. We should act with the understanding that we are part of something bigger and that our actions are not solely for personal gain. And by doing so, we avoid the burden of negative karma. Imagine this, you're working on a project, you put in your best effort, you're passionate about it, but what if you become obsessed with getting a specific result, like a promotion or praise from your boss? That attachment can lead to stress, suffering and disappointment. Passion in performing the work and dispassion in expectations of the result is the key. Many times we do the exact opposite. We show dispassion or laziness while doing the work, but show extreme attachment and passion for the result that we should get from the work done. Ishavasya Upanishad verse 2 is saying, do your best work with full enthusiasm and contribute to the world, but do not let the outcome control your happiness. Perhaps the English proverb, do your best, forget the rest, might have roots to this verse. For example, if I talk about myself in this situation, this verse says that I should get my happiness from the act of creating this video and not from the number of views I get on it. By approaching life with this selfless mindset, we can experience a deeper sense of inner peace. In essence, it is about shifting our perspective from what can I get out of this to how can I contribute. It encourages us to find happiness and fulfillment in the act of doing itself rather than in the result. Remember, true happiness comes from living a life of purpose, using our talents and contributing rather than always grabbing. So here is a practical tip. This week, choose one task, big or small, doesn't matter, and approach it with the mindset that the work itself is a source of joy. Just focus on the process and let go of any attachment to the final result whatsoever and see how it feels. The Ishavasya Upanishad is full of these practical ways to find peace and live a meaningful life. In the next video, we'll make a humble attempt to interpret the meaning and wisdom of verse 3 and explore how it can help us in our daily lives. Namaste.